I'm Phil Crispo, professional chef and culinary instructor. Today we're going to learn how to make juicy hamburgers using Worcestershire sauce. To prepare these juicy hamburgers, I have here some freshly ground meat. This is chuck steak, which has about 15% fat to it, so it's a perfect cut for this type of preparation, which has been ground through the grinder on this attachment once. It's still very, very cold. We have some finely ground sea salt. We have some cracked black pepper that we'll add in there, and we have our Worcestershire sauce that we're going to flavor the burger with. So let's see, and I'll show you how to do this. So I have my beater attachment, which works well on the machine. I'm going to pop this on to the machine. I'm going to pop this here, put that down, and just give it a little stir so I can incorporate all the meat and the ratio of fat. It's nice evenly mixed in. Very slow though, and only for a minute. I'm going to pop that off, bring it back down here again, and now I'm going to go ahead and season. Now seasoning is very personal, but I think you have to have a certain amount of salt and pepper in here to begin with. Then a lot of the flavor will come from the Worcestershire sauce. Hard one to say. So I'm going to give a few turns of pepper. Okay, probably about 10 little turns there. Some salt. This is freshly ground sea salt. If you want to up your burger a little bit, you could put truffle salt in there, but we're going to keep this simple. And then we're going to go in with the Worcestershire sauce and a few drops of that in there like this. So I'm probably putting in about a teaspoon of sauce. Now this is, the Lea & Perrins is very strong, so we want to be careful, but it pairs really well with beef. So we put this back on the machine. Again, if you could feel, this is very, very cold, and that's where it should be. Do not try this if the burger meat is not cold. It will not work properly. So we give this a mix. Do not over mix. Do not overhandle. These are the secrets to burgers. And probably that's enough. So that was on for maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes, if that. You can go in also with other flavors. Sometimes I like to put in onion salt and garlic salt. I don't normally use salts, but they work really well for this type of a presentation. So if you're not sure about seasoning, a great trick would be to take a small piece out, make a little hamburger, and cook it and then taste it first. Then you can go ahead and try them all, make them all up for later on. To shape the hamburgers, bearing in mind once again you don't want to handle them too much, I have a couple of ways for you. The first way is if you want a thinner hamburger, something like this that would work really well on a barbecue outside. I'm going to show you how to put that together. We take the measured amount that you want. If you want a big burger, 8 ounces. If you want a smaller one, 4 ounces. The bigger they are, the easier they are to handle, especially on a barbecue. So I'm just going to pop this onto some saran wrap that I have here. Some plastic wrap. You can roll it in a ball, you can just push it down. And then I'm going to pull up the sides of the saran wrap, like so. Give it a little twist, and then push down. And that will give me the shape that I want. Now, if you want something a little bit more elaborate, I have this mold here. It's a little cassolette dish. Now I'm using it as a mold, so I've lined this with saran wrap. I take again some of my burger meat and I pop that in, making it as thick as you would think you would want. This one's going to be quite a large one. This will be like an entree for a main course or a big lunch, I think, maybe with a couple of beers. Now, put that in like so. I'm going to take another little piece of saran wrap. I'm just going to put it on the top. I'm going to push this down. So again, no overhandling. Be gentle. You can buy Tupperware or like plastic molds for burgers, but this works perfectly fine. I love the shape of this one because it comes out looking a little bit like a filet mignon. So, and there's nothing better than a really good hamburger. So we move this off like that. I can just carefully lift this out of the mold, like so. Again, I could wrap that and store it in the fridge or freezer like this. Or for today, I'm going to unwrap it to let you see, turn it over, and then we've got this really cool, well-shaped burgers. Not overly handled, not overly mixed, flavored with Worcestershire sauce and salt and pepper. Perfect. I'm Phil Crispo, professional chef, culinary instructor. I hope you had fun making juicy hamburgers today with Worcestershire sauce.